Hi guys, BigbangBiker here. So the purpose of this vlog is I just want to share the things which I really hate about this bike, Mojo. You know, for it's been 1 year, I have completed close to 20,000 kilometers on this bike, and it has been a very nice and an awesome journey. But till date, I have never shared anything negative about this bike. If I haven't got used to this bike at all, then there is no point in sharing negative things about this bike. So now I have listed out couple of things which I really hate about this bike, and couple of things which has to be repaired, you know. So that is what this vlog will be about. Prior to this, I have done 10 things which I love about this bike, and I'll try to leave a link down to that somewhere in the video, so you can check that out as well.
Let me be absolutely clear of the things that I hate about this bike, and even after a year I have not been able to get over with it, and this has to be fixed by Mahindra in the upcoming Mojos or next version of Mojo, so that it will be even better and even more enjoyable. I somehow found this bulldozer and I thought that will be a good background for this bike. I don't know why. Made sure Mojo stands in this stance because this is where it looks sexy for me. There are few things which are functionally wrong on this bike and has to be fixed, and there are few things which are aesthetically not pleasing for me. Okay, so the first thing about this bike which I hate is this extension which is there. It's been over a year and I thought, I'll get over the fact that it is there, but still it bugs me sometimes, and I want to get rid of it and get a tail tidy properly. And the second thing is, this has been repeatedly told by a lot of Mojo owners across India, the rear brakes of this bike. It's really sharp, and it locks up, Locking up on a bike which is around 182 kgs with full fuel is not a joke. You need really good balls of steel to maintain when you brake and slide. That is one thing which has to be fixed on this bike. For an experienced rider, it's okay, nothing wouldn't happen. But for a beginner rider who's thinking of buying Mojo as the first bike, for him it will be a trouble because it is very sharp, and the bike goes into a fishtail when you use rear brake, and especially in rainy season, that is the point when it's scary. Since we have Pirellis on this bike, it's fine. They have awesome grip and they'll make sure you come back into your place, and you will be able to hold good. But that is one complaint which I have had since last 9 months, and it's sad that it's still not fixed. Yeah, the third thing which I hate about this bike is the matte finish on this rims. As you can see, it gathers up dirt pretty fast, and cleaning it is a pain for me, and I like to keep my bike clean. Today I wasn't able to do that because it has been raining since last 2 days, and hence, if I take my bike out, it will get dirty for sure in these places, and so I did not clean it. And for a hate video, you really wouldn't clean your bike perfectly and make it look shiny, so that's why I did not do that. Okay, so the fourth thing about this bike which I hate is the ground clearance for this exhausts. They should have been raised a little more. Having two silencers, yes, it's really good. It's the charm of this bike. I wouldn't complain about it, but the ground clearance still has to be improved on it, because in bumpy corners we do tend to scrape the exhausts. Yeah, so in a clean corner you wouldn't have an issue with the exhaust, but with a bumpy corner you are bound to scrape it. And again, for an experienced rider it wouldn't be an issue, he would just go over with it. But for a beginner rider, he'll be scared when he hears the scraping of the exhaust. This part is never affected. It's only this part which gets scraped, and sometimes the side stand also gets scraped on this bike, and hence the ground clearance for that has to be increased when you consider a corner. Yeah, so the last part which I hate about this bike, in the rear part of it, is the rear seat. So the pillion will be comfortable only for around 200 to 250 kilometers of ride where you have taken a stop and everything. After that, it's butt hurting for the pillion, and all the pillions who have been with me have been complaining a lot about that. So I'll have to get the seat changed. So they'll have to work on that as well. There are two things which are functionally wrong in this bike when it comes to the front part. So the first thing is the headlight. So I have reviewed this headlight of Mojo already in one of the videos in detail. The low beam of the low beam on this bike is really bad, and that has to be corrected, because so when you're doing night rides you will have to upgrade the headlights again. So for a bike where you're paying close to 2 lakhs, you wouldn't expect to again, go ahead and upgrade something on the bike, right? So that is one thing which has to be fixed. And the last thing, the seventh thing which I really hate about this is I cannot go for an additional windshield without it looking awkward or weird, So in the future coming Mojos, if these things can be fixed, the customer will be even more happy. There are a lot of positive things about this bike than the negatives. The service of this bike is really good. The bike performs like a charm, maybe on highways or in the city. And in that sense, I'm in absolutely love with Mojo. But there are few things which are negative about this bike, and so people have been really happy taking my feedback and enjoying Mojo. And a lot of people have been tagging me in their Facebook posts. I would say if you can consider going for a Mojo, and you'll definitely love it. But there are some negatives about a bike. No bike is pitch perfect, and even this is not one. So I hope you like this video, and if you have anything to ask regarding this bike, if you have any more questions on this bike, put it down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to reply when possible. Thank you.